fourth corner out there, Amik Robertson, and we still haven't really mentioned Mike Williams' name much in this second half.
All right, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. They shut me down.
2nd and 6. It's Eckler. Has the first down. Clock will wind under 8 to play.
I'll tell you what, Austin Eckler may not be a household
Magic Man,
name.
we back. Sorry about
this
that.
This young man has played his tail off tonight. Previous play to this, you see him cut. He squared up on Max Crosby in pass protection and put him on the ground.
I don't know why
chopped him down like a tree. Then
did.
he comes back and he runs the football with power and authority. Just ask Damon Arnett what Austin Eckler's like trying to tackle him. This guy, pound for pound, I can see why he gets that name.
Out of Division II Western State in Colorado. Here's Roundtree. Good hard running, Larry Roundtree. Pushing the pile. Bounced off of Kwiatkowski. Great effort. Just short of the line.
Boy, we can talk all you want about the arm of Justin Herbert and all these wide receivers, but you get into a rivalry game in the AFC West for first place in the division. You're up by 7 in the fourth quarter, and you are mashing people on this offensive line. That's impressive. That's a statement.
Taking the clock down with it. 2nd down and 1. That's Anderson, the tight end in the backfield, trying to block for Roundtree. Kwiatkowski didn't get pushed around that time. Yeah, this will be pretty close on 2nd and 1.
Ooh, I like that.
They're going to move the sticks.
Raiders in some trouble
John
here.
Gruden doesn't like that spot.
We haven't really talked a whole lot about Corey Linsley, the veteran center that came over from the Green Bay Packers as an all-pro, one of the best to ever do it at that position. You see him 6'3", right in the middle. He has established an attitude. He's the unquestioned leader up front on this offensive line, and they're taking this game over.
4th red zone trip for the Chargers. Have touchdowns the previous 3. Here's Herbert going to run for it. And he'll slide down at the 10.
Herbert down at the 10 right now.
Boy, it's fun watching Justin Herbert play. Just right there, you see him playing with Trayvon Merrick, trying to move him around, see which one of those. He had double seams going right down the inside of the numbers, both sides of the field. He's just trying to pick which one. Raiders did a really good job of covering it, and he had to tuck it and run with it.
10th play upcoming, 5-minute drive. 5.5 left in the 4th. Eckler breaking away, end zone touchdown.
Another touchdown for Eckler.
Austin Eckler for the Chargers.
Corey Linsley and Matt Filer right there. That double team up to the second level linebackers. That's what this play is all about. Just attitude. Come up and smash that hole. And Austin Eckler into the end zone.
How much does Eckler squat?
28 to 14.
Steve, how much does he squat?
Yeah,
this guy's ridiculous.
And the extra point is good, too.
If the Raiders get a touchdown here,
Austin Eckler
and Waller
the
gets some yards, and Carr
benefit
gets some yards,
from the great starting field position.
Out.
After Carlson missed the 52-yard field goal.
No. Let's mute that. I don't want any problems. I don't know what shut down our stream. It's just weird, man. I didn't play any commercials, I don't think, but I don't know. This is crazy. Well, the Raiders' chances of winning definitely aren't looking great. Let's see what we got here for stats. I just want Waller to get an 18-yard reception. Just call it a day for Darren Waller. and a rollout for Carr, pick up like 10 yards on the QB run, and then just put one more in the end zone, make it 28-21, then we get that 3-0 sweep. Sad is we could go 3-0 or we could not, if you know what I'm saying. But, you know, I have hope. They really should have been throwing at the Waller all game, though. I mean, when they've looked at Waller, he's... Blank J 2014 on the Twitch side says, Raiders win in OT. Carr 380 passing yards, Waller 110 yards. That's the Blank J 2014 call out. Oh boy. Filer on the O-line play with the Steelers. I work with his dad. Went to high school in my town. Shout out to the old lineman. Shout out to Filer on the O-line with the Steelers. Nice, man. That's cool. That's real cool. Trust. All right.
Doing it on the receiving end and the rushing end. Only 77 rushing yards last week by the Chargers, but more than half of those came in the fourth quarter when they were beating the Chiefs in Kansas City.
Can you imagine if this team gets a consistent running game with this offensive line coming together? They got some young pieces. Rashawn Slater's a rookie on the left side, and they're without Brian Bulaga at that right tackle.
There we go.
But if they get a running game to go with Justin Herbert and these receivers.
Look out. Down to Lisa.
Hey, Steve, time now for Money Moves, brought to you by SoFi. Austin Eckler, his nickname is Pound for Pound because his teammates say he's the pound for pound, the strongest player in the NFL. You don't get that.
Okay, Austin Eckler just lifted himself up with one hand. I'm going to just mute this just in case something weird's happening. I wish they didn't mention the... Right.
Seriously.
There we go.
You didn't do that in your workouts?
No, dude.
DB workouts?
No, bro. Nothing like that.
Carr throwing for Renfro.
I used to be able to push some weight, but nothing like that. That's next level stuff. No wonder he's breaking all these tackles out here.
Waller's
He's got
gotta
Max
get
Crosby
loose.
like sitting there going, "Who just cut me down like that?" Damon Arnett. I mean, he's taking names tonight.
We need Waller to get loose here.
Here's the pressure up the middle. Carr had to get rid of it.
Third down.
It's Tranquil again. Every time the Chargers have decided to use Drew Tranquil, who's starting tonight for the injured Kenneth Murray, but every time he has come, he has been disruptive. Whether it's him or whether the back picks him up and then that leaves a one-on-one with Bosa, that's been the most successful blitz for the Chargers tonight.
I think Carr wanted Brian Edwards there. Edwards has 0 catches tonight.
Give my boy Waller a
Big
look.
fourth quarter
Give him a
performance
look.
for him too as well. Something that you pointed out numerous different times, Steve. So
I think Waller is double team.
See if there's some urgency by the Raiders here, down by 2 scores on 3rd and 5. And it'll be
Fourth
short.
down coming up.
There is Edwards on cue.
See, you can forecast. Did it 2 days ago when we were talking to him.
This is it right here. This is the game. Got to have this conversion.
Can the Raiders convert?
4th and 1. Fake it to Drake. Carr throwing on the run. It's Renfro.
Picked it up.
Who
with
else?
Renfro.
And he just got it, too. Clock winding. 4:15 left.
And after Derek Carr, it's all in right now. There's full go.
You gotta
full
let
gas
that
on
ball
the,
fly to Waller.
on the floor.
You gotta let it fly.
Gotta take some shots down the field.
Carr for Ruggs.
Oh,
And he
wow.
overshot him.
Ruggs
and
is
it was
open.
there. Exactly.
Look, we've said it numerous different times. Look at where Henry Ruggs is lined up. Guess where he's going? He's number 3 in the 3-by-1. He's going deep. Darren Waller's going to go up, come across. He's just running at the safety and just using his
After the play
speed.
was over, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 97 of the defense. 15 yards, automatic. First down.
Wow, what a big
First
call.
time we're going to really mention Joey Bosa in the second
15-yard
half.
penalty
Yeah,
on
I think
Bosa.
he does
Wow.
have an issue at the end of the play, but the reason why he has an issue is he got held, so he's upset.
So he was yelling at the official, JP, huh?
He did. He let Mr. Hussey know he thought he might have missed a hole.
And we talked to Carr about Bosa, and he said he's cool and calm. He almost never swears. What could he have said? He said he's a chill dude.
Said the magic word.
Apparently not that chill there. Here's Carr. Wanted to load up and got the pressure and be taken down.
He picked up a yard. He could have easily gotten a rushing yard.
Gaziano got to him. Not a sack, got a yard on that play. 2nd and 9. Gaziano just elevated to the active roster today. 3:20 to play.
2nd and 9.
Carr intercepted. It's Derwin James.
He was looking for Waller.
Derek Carr had gone 5 straight games against these division rivals without throwing an interception, dating back to 2018. And there's the pick. It should all but seal this with 3:14 to play.
Derwin James got hard outside leverage on Darren Waller. He knows where he's going. He wants that corner out. He plays it perfectly. He's in phase. He has that arm on him to know that he's in phase with Darren Waller. And when he knows he's in a good spot, that's when you look back for the football. And Derwin James did it to perfection there.
Yeah, that's textbook coverage. He can't get beat on the corner routes, the out routes, anything outside breaking, anything inside. You saw Nasir Adderley sitting in there waiting. That's team defense. That's how it's supposed to look.
Raiders got to find a stop here now.
And that's the first turnover of the night with 3:14 left. Eckler down the sideline, running away from people. Austin Eckler rips off a big one for 20.
Eckler looks as fresh as he did in the beginning of the game. As a matter of fact, he looks fresher because the Raiders defense is getting a little bit tired.
Well, if you think that Austin Eckler is just a, scat back, he's only 200 pounds. That's the first rush for Austin Eckler outside the tackles tonight. All his damage has been done between the tackles, and he has been up to the task, and he's one of those guys that Joe Lombardi says gets better, stronger as the game goes on.
Going to keep feeding Eckler, and why not? He's over 100 yards. The Chargers had gone 22 games without having a 100-yard rusher. And Eckler's got that tonight. Add another 4 yards there. And a timeout.
So it'll be 2nd down here.
Look, this guy is just a Terminator, man. He wants to run in between the tackles. He wants the physical contact when he can't.
Just in case with the music stuff. Let's not do the music. I don't know what's causing the issues. So,
in larger NFL circles, but I'll tell you, people in the league know that this guy is a problem.
Boy, how about
the Raiders
Eckler's
know
night,
that
huh?
as well.
145 yards total,
through the roof.
2 touchdowns.
We talk about Alvin Kamara and Christian McCaffrey a lot, and deservedly so. This is the New Orleans offense, the system, and Austin Eckler is going to be the beneficiary of a lot of good looks because of the system and because of the other talent around him and Justin Herbert pulling the trigger.
Roundtree will benefit too. We'll pick up 3 there. Another timeout.
Last
2:19 left to play
here for the Raiders.
What are we learning about these Chargers now?
Got to get the stop on.
Everybody talked about the win in Kansas City. Here's a really strong effort tonight at home.
I wanted to know how they were going to deal with success. That was a huge win last week in Arrowhead, in the division, and how are you going to deal with that? Everybody's patting you on the back, man. Great job, Justin Herbert. You're the future, and all these other guys. But how do you deal with that? We watched what happened with the same team here in L.A. and the Rams, how they dealt with success after beating the Bucs. Well, they lost to Arizona. These guys showed up to play tonight.
Now, I think even in the course of this game, you have seen how the pendulum was in their favor, swung out of their favor, and then they answered. And the thing that's going to please Brandon Staley is just what pleased him last week, which was the running game late. Got going and heated up, and that's exactly what he pointed out about last week. When they needed to run the football, they were able to. Same thing tonight.
Raiders have one stopping them here.
3rd and 3. They'll shut it down.
That would have been a stop.
Some frustration by the Raiders.
False start.
False start.
Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
It's Michael Schofield.
Jack, Steve, notice right back. Intended, but how are you going to do 3 yards quick on our Chargers? Jerry, come on now. Let's get all
2 weeks.
Jack, I had to show love on the other side, my man.
Lost this game, you would
I
say,
showed
a
lot of love to the Raiders in my picks. I had to show a little bit of love to the Chargers.
There was no fluke.
We're here for everybody,
There
right?
was no fluke here tonight. And this is the team to beat in the AFC West as of right now.
Broncos took their first loss of the season at home against Baltimore. They got a question mark at quarterback now with the help of Teddy Bridgewater.
Raiders get the stop.
Jonathan Abram.
And they might be out of field goal range. This actually could be really good, guys. We're not done yet.
And it may be a team to beat for many, many
might
years
not
to
be
come
done.
based off
We
of
really
the
might not be
quarterback
done at all.
and the head coach. That combination,
This could go
we've
from
seen it
0-3
before.
to
Defensive
3-0
head coach
quickly.
and a great
It really could.
quarterback.
Stay tuned.
These two are building something really special.
Nope, don't want any of that. Crosby, no sack. There you go, my man. Beautiful. Good call again. That's what I'm saying with these comment calls. We got to get the bag calling the under on Carr. Now, the game's not technically over, but obviously that's looking pretty good right now. And Magic Man, the under on the Crosby sack. Gloria with the call on the under the game total. Obviously, the game's not over yet, but these are all, so far, these are all looking good. Yeah, Jack, I actually stopped at the mall, picked this jersey up for like $10. I didn't have a Chargers jersey. Well, I had a Doug Flutie one, but it had like chewing gum all over it from when I was a lot younger. So I don't know how that happened. I know. I really thought Carr could get it there, Alex. I thought Carr was going to get the yardage there. Looked like he had a lane and he just didn't commit, you know. This could go from 0-3 to 3-0 very quick, though, guys, because the Raiders should get the ball back here. I think, if I'm guessing, the Chargers are going to punt this long, which would be great. Yeah, for real, Jack. That's the kind of luck that we have. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's mobile enough to get it done if he commits. He just had to commit one time to running. I think he would have been fine. We would have gotten the yards on him, but what can he do, you know? It's just one of those things. If only I could be in Derek Carr's head and be like, yo, bro, run. Throw it to Waller. Run. Throw it to Waller. Run. He decided to get sacked 4 times instead of running. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. That's okay, though. I mean, it's, you know, like I said, we're not done here yet. Are they trying this field goal? Are they seriously trying this field goal? Oh, no. I thought they were going to punt it. I'm really shocked at this, but this could be good. I am shocked. Looks like they're attempting the field goal, guys.
It was really close in terms of accuracy, but the kickoff was the key. He's a weapon in field position. Let's see how he does from 54.
This could be good.
And they take it. That's a third different trick play on the Chargers tonight. And it's Kwiatkowski for the Raiders.
Picks it up on the bounce.
That's not a trick play.
Raiders will get it at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
You fake the field goal and you send it back to your kicker for the pooch punt.
Good for Vizcaino. You know, he was the one that didn't get
just
the
did a
opportunity
pooch
to kick
kick,
the field goal last week, and I had some experience.
I would have
with
been surprised
this,
if they kicked that field goal.
because I was a really bad punter, and so
Okay.
you're a great pooch punter when you're just a bad punter.
Smart play to pick that ball up by the Raiders, though. Let's get it to the 10.
I was a punter in high school.
Yeah, that
How'd
was
that work
very
out?
odd.
It's the punt with high top sharks
Guys,
on. If anybody
it's
knows
not
what old
over.
school Nike high
Our
top
bets
sharks
are not
look like.
over at all.
Hey,
There's a lot of hope here.
it
But
was
this
sweet.
is it.
I averaged about
Last
38,
guess.
40.
What was your net, though, Lewis?
About 38, 40.
Waller!
Oh, for
man.
Waller. Nothing doing there. Hey, these Chargers, they're fun to watch, though. Right? Stanley's
Wide
got
open
them
and
going.
Carr
They go for fourth down all the time. Had a flea flicker, fake punt, fake field goal, sort of. They're fun to watch, and they're obviously really good. And they've set themselves up nicely
play prevent
to
defense
improve
here.
to 3-1.
Should be ideal.
And the Raiders will drop down to that same 3-1 record.
No!
Slide
No!
down there. Here's Herbert on Monday night. We were fortunate enough to see him in New Orleans.
Why?
Put up a
You
big
guys
night.
didn't see
Touchdown
that, did you?
interception ratio on
Did you
Monday
guys
Night
see
Football
that?
so far. 7 scores, no picks.
Man.
Carr, a deep shot, and why not? And Brian Edwards. Samuel running with him stride to stride. Minute 15 left. Going to be fourth down. Key point of this game at the 9.5-minute mark. 9.5 left in the fourth. The score 21-14. Chargers able to convert on that 4th and 2. Going for another score. That's where we are, 28-14.
Oh, man. That was gross.
What a wacky night, though, right? Just from the start.
That was so
Got
gross.
the weather delay in a stadium that has a roof on it.
The visiting team had more fans.
No yards of offense by the Raiders in the first quarter. Ruggs
Alex,
couldn't hang on to that one. And they'll turn it over on downs. The Raiders are out of timeouts.
The prop was over 6.5, brother. And he's going to finish with 6.
We will be in Baltimore for the Ravens.
That
come off
hurt.
a win over the Broncos.
That hurt.
The unbeaten Broncos.
Sorry, I mean,
and good for the Colts and Carson
life.
Wentz. Wentz played very well. Colts got their first win of the season, beating the Dolphins.
Really
8 p.m.
Eastern.
We'll cap off Week 5 in the NFL on ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and the ESPN.
Well, that's good, man. Dude, I'm happy for you, man. I'm glad you were able
John
to cash
Harbaugh
it. That's
about
good.
going for that rushing record at the end of
At least one of us
the game
did.
yesterday.
Good for him.
Instead of the kneel down.
Good for him.
Going for the historical mark.
Yeah, those guys work too hard. You know, offensive line, Lamar Jackson, those backs, they deserve to keep that thing going. I have no issue with that. You know, for John Gruden, this is a tough loss in the division. But they have put themselves with their hot start to the season and their upcoming schedule. They put themselves in position. They play the Bears next week, Broncos and Eagles before their bye. They're going to be there. Got a great start to the season. They got to get healthy on defense at the secondary positions.
And the 72 Miami Dolphins, they can't pop the cork on the champagne.
Here,
not yet, but only one unbeaten team remaining.
There it is.
And that's the Arizona Cardinals.
And that is it for the game, guys. Chargers win it 28-14. Magic Man, you got it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate all of you. I know it was a rough night as far as the bets go. Super unlucky there at the end, especially on Derek Carr. Wow. Easily had that cashed, and he took a slide, and we needed one more yard. So that one definitely hurt as far as where I got that at. The Waller yards, you know, I don't know why they didn't target him more early on in the game, honestly. You know, it is what it is. It's a tough night. This could have been 3-0 or 0-3. See, a lot of these bets go together is one of the things with some of these bets. But we move on. You know, we'll get back after it on Thursday. I think we're going to do a live stream on Thursday, too. So stay tuned for that if you guys are interested in that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you are new to the stream, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Always appreciate that. Helps us get us through a tough night of betting. Definitely was a tough night here of betting. The ideas of attacking the middle of the field were definitely there, though. We talked about Jared Cook and Darren Waller getting touchdowns. They both scored tonight. So if you happen to actually hop on those, well done on that. I know a lot of people cash bets tonight. At the end, just flip your picks on the screen. We got your back. There you go, man. Oh, man. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? The interception Carr threw that would have got Waller the prop, or Carr's found on top to camp a yard short. Yeah, Jack, sometimes that's just the way betting goes, you know? You get those really tough ones. Honestly, the ball should have gone to Waller more throughout the night. I'm surprised it didn't. When they looked his way, a lot of times it was good. At the end, it wasn't as great. But, you know, this is the way betting is. We recover, we move on, we attack the next day. Like I said, it was a good day yesterday, and then today just could have been great, but obviously not what we wanted. Tim, thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate it. You're welcome. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed you guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the support. I appreciate all of you. I really do. Sorry we had a little bit of a stream shutdown there. I don't know why that happened. Who knows? I can never be sure why that happened, but anyway, we're going to get back after it this week. We're going to have a lot of stuff coming up this week, so looking forward to that. Yeah. It's 11:50. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. Thanks for tuning in once again, and we will catch you back next time. We're going to run a stream on Thursday night as well, so if you want to tune in for that, we'll be back on Thursday night for the football game there on Thursday night. I think it's the Seahawks and the Rams. All right, everyone, have a good night. Peace out.